What is up, guys? RSC6414 here, back with another video. This time I am reviewing NXT. Today we had a pretty good show. We had our first NXT Women's Championship winner crowned. We also had Sheamus come to NXT, and some decent matches. We had a couple of sort of jobber matches, squash matches, I should say. But overall, the show was decent. The first match we have is Paige versus Emma. We have a cool little video package at the beginning of the show, highlighting what happened in the NXT Women's Championship tournament, how Paige and Emma got there. Um, this match was really good. I liked it. I wouldn't say really, really good, but I'd say it was pretty good. It was back and forth, probably 12, 13 minutes. Good to see that the women's division in at least some part of WWE, whether it be developmental or the big dogs, are getting some time to show what they have, and these two showed what they had here. It was really good, back and forth. This is the match I was most entertained in, uh, probably of the whole show. We had a couple spots where you didn't really know, or you thought maybe Emma would pull off the upset. I was already got the spoiler from somebody. I didn't look it up or anything. Somebody posted it on Facebook, so I already knew who was gonna win. But it was still a really good match. Emma at one point had Paige in the dilemma submission maneuver on the ropes. Paige would eventually get out of that. Then you have a fisherman's, or I should say, I guess, fisherwoman's. If it's divas, I guess you'd say fisherman's suplex. Paige delivered that on Emma for a near fall. Paige dominated. I wouldn't say dominated, but she got a little more offense in than Emma did. Then you have a cross body by Emma onto the turnbuckle. Like, Paige was pinned in the corner. Emma runs at Paige and hits the cross body on her for a near fall. Then you have them exchange roll-ups and pinfalls for near falls. And then right at the end you have the Page Turner by Paige, which is sort of like a fireman's carry suplex kind of thing. And Paige wins the women's championship with the Page Turner, her finisher, aka fireman's carry suplex or whatever. This match was, like I said, good. Congrats to Paige on the win. Triple H comes out, congratulates her after the match. All the divas in the locker room come back. Alicia Fox and Rosa Mendez were there as well. And it was pretty good. So, good match there. Now we have the Real Americans cutting a promo, Zeb Coulter and Antonio Cesaro. They talk about how Sami Zayn may not even be a real American, blah, blah, blah. How he could have sneaked across the border, Zeb Coulter says. And we come to find out next week it's Cesaro and Kruger versus Zayn and Bo Dallas in a tag match. So that should be good. Then we have our next match, which is what's his name? He used to be, gosh, I already forgot. It's like Tyler Breeze or something, but his name was really Mike Dalton before. He used to be the FCW World Heavyweight Champion, and now he is called Tyler Breeze. He comes out in this male model gimmick. It's his debut in NXT. So he comes out against Angelo Dawkins. This match was a squash match, basically to put Tyler Breeze over. Tyler Breeze starts off taking like 30 pictures of himself on his phone when the bell rings. Then Angelo Dawkins hits him in the face, and then Tyler Breeze like goes off and then kicks Dawkins like 5 or 6 times in the gut, and then hits a spinning heel kick on Angelo Dawkins for the 1, 2, 3. Tyler Breeze wins this match, no surprise. Then next thing we have is Ascension, Connor O'Brien and Rick Victor cutting this little promo saying they're coming, they're up next, and they go up against Mickey Keegan and forget the other guy's name. Aiden English. I don't know why I forgot it. Drew a blank. I know who he is, but he doesn't wrestle a ton as much on NXT. But sorry, but this match was another squash match to put Conor O'Brien, Ascension, and Rick Victor over. Rick Victor basically hits like a spinning uppercut on Aiden English. Mickey Keegan never even gets in the match, and Aiden English basically gets squashed by Conor O'Brien and Rick Victor. This match lasted 2 or 3 minutes, and they win with like a spinning uppercut by Rick Victor. Then we have our main event, Sheamus versus Luke Harper. Basically, Sheamus came to Adrian Neville and Corey Graves' aid last week when the Wyatt family were interfering and helped Corey Graves and Neville win the tag titles. So I guess this is sort of like a grudge match kind of thing. You knew who was going to win going in, or you knew it was going to be a disqualification. Most likely you knew who was going to win anyway. Sheamus, they both got their fair share in. Luke Harper at one point hits the running clothesline, which he takes out of most guys that he hits it with. Of course, Sheamus kicks out, and then Sheamus puts him in the delivers the white noise on him, and then delivers the bro kick after he takes out Eric Rowan, who tries to interfere. Then hits the bro kick on Luke Harper. The 1, 2, 3. Sheamus wins, and then Bray Wyatt just sort of smiles weird, like laughing. Like he has something up his sleeve after the match, but ends up walking up the stage. So we'll see what happens there. But overall, pretty good show. Congratulations to Paige and a good NXT Women's Championship match. Overall, the grade I'll give is a 5 out of 10. Mediocre. The only reason I wouldn't give it like a 5.5 or a 6 is because of the 2 squash matches. Check out my other videos. Hope you enjoyed this review and subscribe. Thanks, guys.